My beautiful people, this is the Hustlewella Show and it's your favorite host Uche Ucheka. The Hustlewella Show is that awesome show that brings you the hustle story of budding entrepreneurs in the society and shine the spotlight on engaging individuals whose work are praiseworthy. Okay, so today on this virtual series of the Hustlewella Show, I have a very beautiful woman who is making this life very, very yummy for all of us because she's into the stomach infrastructure business. Join me as we welcome Amaka Ijirigho to the Hustlewella Show. She is the CEO of Amy's Confectionery. Amaka, welcome to the show. Please introduce yourself to our beautiful audience out there.
Thank you very much. My name is Amaka Ijirigho. I'm the CEO Amy's Confectionaries. I am a graduate of Library and Information Science. I am a wife, a mother of 2 kids. I bake and I make all kinds of pastries, and I'm also into catering services.
Okay, good to have you here again. Okay, so what drove you into the business of baking?
Okay, thank you very much. Like the saying goes, an apple doesn't fall far from the tree. So growing up, I used to assist my mom bake, do some home baking, and also make some pastries for sale and other catering services. You see, it's actually in the blood. So before I gave birth to my first child, I had to quit my job, and because I had so much time in my hands, I had to learn something instead of being idle. So I learned under a professional baker, Chuchu Bake House. She's a top baker in Abuja, and she's a perfectionist to the core. She's very good at what she does. She knows her onions. She knows what she does basically. So I would say I actually had a very good foundation. So I learned all the basics of baking from her, and even some advanced baking from her. While at it, I incorporated some videos of how to improve on my baking from top bakers on Instagram and on YouTube. Some bakers, they share ideas on their Instagram pages. So after watching them, I go back and to see how I can try my hands on them, and to also to create something very unique for myself, just to create a niche for my business and my brand. You know, no man is an island. You keep learning every day, and this has actually brought me to where I am today. And you know, in the cake industry, it's an evolving one. It's the cake industry is evolving. You get to see new designs, new recipes every now and then. You know, you need to actually as a baker, someone who really needs to grow, you need to keep learning things every now and then. You unlearn and you learn, and that has actually made me who I am today. Okay, so we have seen some very beautiful cakes that you've done, and the designs are just so awesome. I don't know, what is there anywhere you get inspiration for some of these things that you do? Okay, thank you very much. Aside from baking being a profitable business, yes, I'll say it over and over again, baking is a profitable business. Yeah, everybody can bake, but not everybody can bake, in quotes. You know, the fact that one can actually conceptualize a design in his or her head and bring it to reality, and get to see it and appreciate it, and also get to taste it, because it's not just about the design, but the taste also matters a lot. You know, and also get to taste it and give you a very good feedback about your cake. Fuels my passion. You know, it drives me, it makes me want to do more. Okay, the things you use for the condiments, the ingredients and all that, how do you source for them and all that? Every business has its own challenge, and I would say my own challenge in this baking business, I would like to categorize it into 2. One of it is space. Yeah, I don't have the desired space, workspace, because I still work from home, I still bake from home, and I don't even advise anybody who just started baking to go rent a shop to start baking and all that. You can start small, you can start from your house. Yeah, but I have a challenge now for baking from my house because I don't have the desired space I want, you know. But I still get to manage the little one I have and come up with something good at the end of the day, you know. The other one is customer base. This, for instance, this week you're choked up with so much orders. The next week you're just there waiting for someone to come and buy from you. So what I do most, I try to promote myself on all the social media pages, Instagram, WhatsApp, you know, Twitter. I try to promote myself, and also referrals work well for me. You know, most of my customers who have actually patronized me get to refer me to their friends and their colleagues, and somehow I've been able to build my customer base with that.
Okay, do you have any words for someone out there who may be wondering, okay, I have this passion for baking, but I don't know, there's so many bakers, I don't know how lucrative, I don't know if people are going to patronize me, I don't know what to do with this. What do you have to say to them from your own experience?
Okay, what I have to say to anyone out there trying to start off something like this is that in everything you do, put God first and be intentional about it. You know, I never knew I would be so passionate about this baking today, but I just had to start, and before I knew it, it became a passion, and I just keep striving to be better and better every now and then. So for you out there trying to do something, don't just keep wishing. Don't just keep saying, oh, I wish I did this. Put your hands to work and put God first, and before you know it, you become what you actually want to become.
So it's really been an awesome time with you on the show, and it's a pleasure having you here. Okay, so I don't know, with all this passion that is in your heart, where do you want to take all of this dream of yours with the Amy's Confectionery in years to come? Where do you want to take it
to? I would rather not call it an expansion wish. I would rather say what we are working towards. So what Amy's Confectionaries is working towards is becoming a franchise. Like we have the McDonald's, the KFCs, the Mr. Biggs, you know, but we can start from being a household name, you know, being known in Nigeria. We want to be baking for the highs and mighties, you know, and that's what we're actually working towards. And to achieve that, you really need to be intentional about it. So we are actually working towards that, becoming that in the future.
And this is me and all of us at the Hustlewella Show wishing you the fulfillment of these beautiful dreams in your heart.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. So before we let you go, do you have any final words for our audience out there, especially young people who may be looking up to you for business advice or something?
Okay, what I have to say to anyone out there trying to start off something like this is that in everything you do, put God first and be intentional about it. You know, I never knew I would be so passionate about this baking today, but I just had to start, and before I knew it, it became a passion, and I just keep striving to be better and better every now and then. So for you out there trying to do something, don't just keep wishing. Don't just keep saying, oh, I wish I did this. Put your hands to work and put God first, and before you know it, you become what you actually want to become. Thank you.
It's been an amazing time, you know, with Amaka Ijirigho, the CEO of Amy's Confectionery, and she has been able to walk us through her business. I hope you got value from this video. If you have not subscribed to Hustlewella on YouTube, what are you waiting for? Please click subscribe, and let the movement go on. We are marching forward with this Hustlewella dream. And also please follow us on our various social media handles on Facebook, on Twitter, and on Instagram. Till I come your way in another yummy episode of the Hustlewella Show. My name is Uche Ucheka. Hustlewella.